Kimonsage. It's an online trading platform, or at least that's what they want you to think. They present themselves as the gateway to financial freedom. They promise big returns on Forex, crypto, the works, the kind of returns that make you dream of early retirement. Websites like Kimonsage.io and Kimonsage.com are their stomping grounds. They lure you in with professional-looking sites. Here's the catch: they ain't licensed. No official oversight means no one is holding them accountable. No one's checking their work, which is a big red flag in the financial world. It's like playing a game with no rules. They talk a big game using fancy words like advanced and intuitive. They make it sound like they've cracked the code to easy money. Don't be fooled. It's all a facade to lure in folks hoping to strike it rich quick. They prey on your hopes and dreams. Problem is, a flashy website doesn't make you legitimate. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. You can make it look pretty, but it doesn't change what it is. You can dress it up, but it's still a pig. And in the financial world, appearances can be deceiving. And in the financial world, a pig can cost you your savings. Don't let the facade fool you. Always do your research. Now, even a pig pen throws off a stink eventually. You can only ignore the smell for so long before it becomes unbearable. For Kimonsage, the stench started with the AMF, France's financial watchdog. This was the first sign that something was seriously wrong. On January 31st, 2025, they issued a warning about Kimonsage. This wasn't just a slap on the wrist, it was a serious red flag. They called them out for operating without a license. Running a financial operation without a license is like driving without a seatbelt, reckless and dangerous. That's like a restaurant running without a health inspection. You just don't do it. It's a basic requirement for trust and safety. And then the customer complaints started piling up. People were frustrated, angry, and felt betrayed. Folks were lured in by slick marketing and promises of unrealistic returns. The glossy brochures and persuasive sales pitches made it seem like a golden opportunity. They'd ask for a big minimum deposit, then make it a nightmare to withdraw your own money. It was a classic bait-and-switch tactic. Some folks even reported their accounts being drained with no explanation. Imagine waking up to find your hard-earned savings gone. These are the kind of horror stories that keep me up at night. The anxiety and stress these victims go through is unimaginable. Hardworking people getting taken for a ride by these slick operators. It's a cruel twist of fate for those who can least afford it. It's enough to make your stomach churn. The emotional and financial toll is devastating. See, these scammers, they ain't rocket scientists. They rely on the same old tricks, hoping you'll fall for them. They use the same dirty tricks over and over, banking on the fact that not everyone is aware of their tactics. One minute they're stalling on withdrawals, claiming technical difficulties, making you wait endlessly. Next thing you know, they're showing you fake trading activity, making it look like you're making money hand over fist, when in reality, it's all fabricated. But it's all smoke and mirrors, a grand illusion designed to deceive you. And just when you think it can't get worse, they hit you with hidden fees, charges you never saw coming. They nickel and dime you until your account is cleaner than a whistle, leaving you with nothing. It's enough to make you swear off the internet altogether, feeling like you can't trust anyone online. But don't let these bad apples spoil the whole bunch. There are still good opportunities out there. There are legitimate ways to invest your money online with platforms that are trustworthy and transparent. You just gotta know where to look, do your research, and stay informed to avoid these scams. Section 4. Don't get played. Verifying a platform's legitimacy. Before you hand over a dime to any online platform, do your homework. Check if they're registered with your country's financial regulator. Think of it like checking a contractor's license before you let them tear apart your bathroom. Look for their registration number, then go the extra mile and verify it on the regulator's website. It might seem like a pain, but trust me, it's better than losing your shirt. Remember, knowledge is power. And in the world of online trading, it can be the difference between building a nest egg and getting fleeced. Stay safe out there. Choosing regulated trading platforms. Look, I'm not saying all online trading platforms are bad. There are plenty of legitimate ones out there. The key is to stick with platforms that are regulated. They've got to answer to someone, which means they're less likely to pull a fast one. It might be tempting to chase those sky-high returns promised by outfits like Kimonsage. But remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Slow and steady wins the race. Invest wisely, my friends, and stay safe out there. Check the pinned comment to get help from an expert. Work with a cyber expert to resolve your grievances.